Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Aztec aggression campaign in Europa Universalis IV. So I realized something. If I were to full annex the Zapotec, I would take over their vassal relationships. And then I would still own their land, I could pass a reform and then release them and do the same thing I did with Cocomes. So we're at one relationship right now. If I full annex Zapotec, I would be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a backup. We'd still have Zapotec as well. So we can actually be at like 5+1 right now with the wars that we're in right at this moment, which is awesome. All right, we have the available force limit. Let's oh, that's a slow recruitment spot. Let's train here. We actually train up a real troop. Trying to wean ourselves from the mercenaries because I want to keep the. I'd really like to have the discipline guy on hire, but he's expensive, and it's hard to afford him with all these mercenaries. Man, Moctezuma, he's so good. He's so dreamy. I mean, he's so good. He just shows up and stack wipes all the things. Are you gonna let me catch you? Nice. So all we need to do then is siege down Zapotec, and we get two vassals plus a vassal in the hopper. Okay, unrest is pretty low enough that I'm not too concerned about it. The other ones are actually more likely to fire at this point. That's because why? War exhaustion's not a big problem. It's mostly the intolerance. You're going to field a troop on the 19th and on the 13th. Tell you what we're going to do is we're going to grab a mercenary, or let's grab them all. Shift consolidate. Grab a full one and a full one. Do that whole thing. Unfortunately, it is tropical, so we suffered attrition just moving in there. We guard these two sieges. I'm thinking that we end up like earlier. Remember when I attacked Zapotec and I sieged them down, and sieging down their vassal didn't give me any direct war score with them because they were a secondary partner in the war? I think if I just siege these two down, I'll have 100% war score and I can full annex. Or do I need to siege down every holding in their entire country? I think I do, actually. Come to think of it, I think I've got to siege down every holding in all of their vassals to get that last 1%. Well, that's not good. That's going to be a lot of extra sieges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 regiments. Actually, we've got 8. Let's do that, and then let's... And we'll put our son in charge of one of the sieges, because he's a little bit faster. I'm going to ignore this 3-stack and hope that Cocomes will take care of it. Mixtec's declared war on Zapotec. It's okay, I've already got all of their lands set to be sieged, so we can ignore that. Hopefully these guys haven't started recruiting and are going to cause problems when I try to move in over here. Let's get Moctezuma to go relax. You know, take a chill pill, Moctezuma. Don't get yourself killed. Stay away from me, Kalima. I'm busy. That is a bit concerning. Yeah, I think he's going to block me from carpet sieging all of this. Unless these two fight. Are you guys hostile to each other? Teutonic? Are you hostile to Laxkala? Where the hell? Who is? Yes, you are. Okay, good. Fight each other. Cool. We'll take it. Our mighty fortress is under siege. Cocomes, could you please, like, kill that thing? You know how you can tell them to siege a specific province? You should be able to tell them to kill a specific army. You know, like if the AI puts together a hunter-killer stack, you should be able to tell them who to hunter-killer. Okay, these guys are almost recovered. Next month they'll start their sieges. Am I sieging the wrong guy? Oh, we're not actually even hostile to this guy, are we? Can we even get to 100% war score since he's a vassal but not in the war? That's a really interesting question. Our individual war score against Zapotec is at 47. I think that when we finish this one, we're going to end up at... I think we're going to end up at 99. And then I think it's going to take these 4 to get to 100. Or maybe it's just not even possible with these 3. That could be the case. Kalima's actually trying hard to siege my province. I don't like that. Let's have Moctezuma go show him who's boss. Grab Moctezuma. It means that our son is not actually doing his job. This is 5 regiments, 5 on 6. We should be fine. Come on, get over there. When one of these other sieges finishes... Hey! Pilgrimage to Cholula. Notice how our doom counter's back down to like nothing. Winning wars seems to be the way to go. If you ever have issues with doom, just win some wars. It's not that big of a deal, is it? 5 on 6, but we've got everything in our favor. Morale, discipline, tactics, combat ability, everything. Let's get our son involved, have him go siege one of these things. No one can come into my land, ever. Okay, our progress on these revolts is a little bit concerning. Champutan. Our newest acquisitions are the ones causing problems. It's just that damn nationalism. Well, worst comes to worst, we can always buy them down, or I could, What? Raise autonomy. I'd really rather not raise autonomy, though. Because we benefit a lot from having low autonomy on our core provinces. All this other land has really high autonomy. See how it's at 50%, even though they're supposed to own it? Like, having all of our rivals, all of our neighbors have high autonomy provinces is really good. So we want to have that autonomy advantage. And how in the hell is my religious unity so low with only 2 provinces being the wrong religion? That's rather remarkable. That's remarkable. We'll try to convert it eventually. Oh, right, I wanted to answer that question. We are at 99 war score. Hey, we can actually just full annex them. Wow. Okay, so negotiating with Zapotec for full annexation. It'll cost us 90 diplo points, but we should get their vassals. That's how it's supposed to work. So let's see what happens. And yes, we did. So because we full annexed the Overlord, we inherited the vassals. And now we are suddenly at 3 vassals, with 1 in the hopper. Here's number 4, here's number 5. We pass the reforms, we're good to go. So next up is... get all these guys over this way. There's no way I have enough individual war score against you, is there? Actually, I can just negotiate directly with the war leader. We're both vassals, right? Well, he's not going to say yes. And I do need to siege his capital. Alright, let's head to there and to here. Let's grab our son. Where's our sun? I don't like how when you zoom out, the stars sometimes are not visible. Like it's really hard to see that star. You go take care of the capital, you go take care of that one. And then the rest... We're going to head over to take care of Colima. Okay, we got vassals with Liberty Desire. Shocking. I'm surprised. 4, 8, 7. Don't really care about any of that. Besides, we're at 1 doom. Okay, we'll do something like that. Kind of block you out. This guy's gonna have a hard time coming over there, though. You know what? I think we'll just fight your army. 19th, 20th. Ah, shoot, we're a day late. th, 28th, still, huh? Okay, well, hopefully we'll catch you in one of these provinces. 5th, there we go. Get him. I really like that. Full annexing to steal the overlords, their vassals, right out from underneath them. I think that can make it even faster. Okay, checking revolt risk, it's still at 60%, everything's fine. Let's make sure our vassals like us enough that they'll actually help out with wars. So we just need to get their Liberty Desire below 50%. A little bit of opinion will help out. Also, I probably have more force limit. I should train up another guy. Just to present a strong front. Manpower, though. Man, it's getting low. Let's grab our mercenary. Get him started on the next one over. Where's my son again? Okay, he's still working. Good. We're gonna let Moctezuma take a break. Alright, I think we're ready for reform number 3. Which is probably going to be the legal reform. Followed by this one, followed by the colonist. I think we're going to do the colonization the very last. Also, there's no reason to core Zapotec. Oh, you know what? Shoot. One thing I failed to consider is that by taking Zapotec, Zapotec has cores here. Crap. I'm going to have to give them... If I wanted to release them, I'd have to give them an extra couple provinces. Well, we might just have not have one in the hopper then. I still think it was faster to steal their 2 vassals. I probably could have done that anyway, though. I forgot that I had their damn taken some land from them. Crap. Oh well, nothing's ever perfect. I'd still say we're powering through these reforms pretty quick. It's been 20 years, and we've already done 2. So we're averaging 1 per 10 years. At this rate, it's pretty quick. 50 years for 5 reforms. Okay, I do not like that you're going to drag me into a war. Sue for peace. Teutonic will drag us into war with Tarascan, Telepanic, Telexcala. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Okay, your land. You don't have a cores anywhere else. What if I just full annexed you? 180 Diplo points to do that. But that would just end your war. And allow me to release you afterward and pass my reform and not be dragged into wars, preventing me from having... I don't want to be dragged into a bunch of wars, then have 10 vassals, and then have truces with everyone. So I'm thinking that paying the 180 diplo points might be preferable. Full annexation. Just eat you. And then release you. I think that's the way to go. Now, granted, I didn't spend a lot of time thinking about that, and I also didn't spend a lot of time thinking about what I did with Zapotec, so there may be mistakes or flaws in my theory. Where's most of our war score coming from? I need to get Kolyma before we can consider full annexing you as well. So, okay, if I'm not going to release this guy, I've already paid the price for these, and I don't want to give them up. I think we just core it, and we just pretend like I didn't make that mistake. How's that sound? That's going to make Zapotec even more rebellious. Well, these are really low base tax. I think we will actually raise autonomy here. That'll just make it a little bit less likely for that land to cause problems. Okay, so if we at least get your capital, we're going to get the leader there to help out. He's got siege value. Again, we've got 3 vassals right now. You make 5, you make 4, you make 5. And then we still have no truce with you. No, we do have a truce with you. But we don't have a truce with Tarascan. We don't have a truce with Mixtec. Yes, we do. Seriously? I have truces with freaking everyone. But they're coming up soon. Tarascan would bring in Tlaxcala, which is 1-2. Okay. Also, taking all this land is going to increase the doom growth. It's fine. I think if you keep doom growth below like 10, it's pretty good. Because it's 10 years. You're going to go to war every 10 years for sure. Alright, let's go for it. We're going to go for, give me my diplomat. I want to do both negotiations at the exact same time. Because I want to end it right away. So full annex you. Because otherwise, if we just vassalize you, we get dragged to war with Tarascan, Tlepanic, Tlaxcala. Yeah, I don't want any of that. So full annex, 180 diplo points, don't care. Kolyma. Vassalize. Money. Done. We're at peace. Create subjects. Create Teutonic. They will receive that land. Send. We have 5 guys. We're not at high enough stability. Boost it up. Pass the reform. We go for the legal reform modifier. There goes all of our vassals. It's fine. Force limit is at 11 out of 9. We disband 2 mercenaries. Consolidate regiments. And we can set rivals. I'll just rival anyone, really. And we have no truce with you. You will bring in Tlaxcala, which is perfect. We want that to happen. So I think we immediately declare war. Let's get the army together. Somebody just rivaled me, which means I can rival them. Hey, can we rival Tarascan? Yes, we can. Can we rival Tlaxcala? Probably not. Are you going to bring anyone else in? I don't think so. Next shortest truce timer is Tlepanic. So can we rival them? Yes. Alright, let's declare the war. Make sure Moctezuma is leading. Eighth, 10th. Alright. Very, very quickly, well on our way towards passing the 4th reform. In fact, I think we could just spread out right there. And then once we kill this army, we're pretty much already at 2 vassals. So we're just waiting on the truce now. In 66, in 2 years, we can attack Telepanic, who's going to bring in no one. Alright, and we let Moctezuma take a little break. Good job, Moctezuma. In fact, why don't we grab you? What am I doing wrong here? There we go. Grab our siege guy, go make that happen a little quicker. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video where we will rapidly pass the last 2 reforms and then see what happens from there. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.